Hey, feel I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that say stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'm a flick up. Feel I'm in the mood for a change up. I leave the.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Big D again, coming back to you with another add-on. Not so much as an add-on, but more of a security for my Ryker, man. And this thing is awesome, man. It's a well, let me show you. This is a wheel lock that I purchased off Amazon, and it is a ran me about $30, and I love it. I love it, man. When I tell you this thing is awesome, when you go to messing with it, you say, chirps. If they try to get it off, yeah. So man, that thing is loud, ain't it? Here's the, they sent me 3 keys. Now, biggest mistake I made, the biggest mistake I made was I put it on the rear wheel, and I messed up big time. I messed up big time, man. When I tell you I could not get that thing off, it took me an hour, and I finally got it off. I didn't break the lock because it can't be broken. That's a good thing about it. It did its job. But what I had to do is, luckily they sent me 3 keys. What I had to do is I had to cut the top of the key. That's the key right there. I had to cut the top of the key in order for it to fit past here and here. So when I locked it in, when I put the lock on, it went on just fine. But when I got ready to take it off, I noticed I could not get past this mechanism right here because it was too tight. Because the way it works is you have to push it in and turn it, and then it pushes out. So I didn't have any room to do that, and I had to cut the key. So this is how the key looks before I cut it, like I showed you before. And they sent me 3 of them. Luckily, they sent me 3 of them. This is how it looks. So I had to cut that top off, and in order to get it off. And man, I was at the park. I was at a gathering at a park, man, and luckily one of my friends had some snippers, man, where I can cut the top of that lock. I'm sorry, not the lock, but luckily I can cut the top of the key. I was able to cut the top of the key to get it past in there in order to do it. So, and the way it works is you take it, you line the notches up, and then it pushes, and then take it off. It's like that. So, and this cable, you gotta add the cable on there. And the reason you have to add it on there is because you don't want to pull off and that lock is still on there. You're gonna tear something up. So don't think it looks silly by having that cable on there, because it doesn't. That's the whole purpose for the cable. So when you get on and you crank up, you won't forget that lock is on there. And this is called TChipie. That's the name of it. TChipie, and it has the alarm. It's a disc lock. It goes on motorcycles and it fits on Rykers. And man, like I said, I love it. It chirps, and it has the alarm on it. It has a sensor on. It's waterproof, and it has the lock pins, 7 lock pins, and man, this thing is loud. So it's easy to put on. You know, I can't show you right now. I'm have to free up one hand. Hold on for me so I can show you. There we go. So, interlock it like that. Once you get it past here, you don't have to have the key to lock it in. Find one of the holes right here. So I lock it right there. And it's doing its job. And once you hit it, tamper with it, and then you try to then you get the key, you take the key, and once you want to take it back off, pull it, take it off. Simple as that. Get your cable, take it off. Fits perfect in the front or in my little bag back here. So when I'm going somewhere and I know I'm not going to be right back out, I always put that lock on. So man, hey, like I said, for $30 you can't beat that. Is it 100% theft proof? No, nothing is. But guess what? You don't want to come out of the grocery store or convenience store and the first thing you doing is looking for your Ryker. Or you're at the park going for a jog or exercising, because they are not hard to steal. Heard a couple of horror stories where people have gotten them stolen. And I just had to spend a little $30 versus calling my insurance company and going through all the little knickknacks. So hey man, again, it's worth it, man. Go ahead and spend the $30, get your wheel lock. Most motorcycle drivers I know, they own one and they have one and they're glad they got it. Hey man, Big D, subscribe to my channel, press that like button. Y'all be easy, peace.